The dawn of Saints training camp means a chance to get on the season opening roster for players.
Yeah, Mark Ingram has already been ruled out for that game in the next 3, but that isn't stopping his preparation. Here's Juan Kincaid.
And the Saints running back is not going to let a 4-game suspension keep him from doing what he needs to do to remain ready once his number is called, which won't be until week 5 against Washington. Ingram's failed drug test means once training camp is over, he won't be with the team. So until that time comes, Ingram's approach to camp and getting ready for the season won't change a bit.
I'm here every day, busting my butt, preparing myself to have another great season, to have my best season of my career. That's my mindset. That's how I work. That's how I'm going to approach it every single day. And, that's not going to change because I still want to be the best. I'm not going to be there the first 4, but I'm going to be working my butt off, and I'm going to be striving to be the best I can be every single day. And, I still feel great. I feel like I still got a lot of great football ahead of me, so I'm working to be the best I can be.
And of course, you can keep up with all things Saints in training camp by downloading and pulling up your Final Play app. Do it right now. If you pull it up right now, you'll find Sean Vazan's 5 takes from today's practice and Chris Hagan's take on the chances this team lives up to the lofty expectations. And how about Garland Gillen looking at Drew Brees' helmet change? You can also submit a question for us to answer using the Final Word feature on that Final Play app. And don't forget, coming up later tonight, training camp game plan with Deuce McAllister, Sean Vazan, and I will break down day 1 of camp and take a look forward to the upcoming weeks. And Gail Benson said the team's goals haven't changed since she took over ownership from her late husband in March. We'll talk about the challenges she faces, all of that, tonight at 10:35 on Training Camp Game Plan right here on Fox 8. And we'll have more on the Saints coming up later in sports, including today's top plays.
Fox 8 Sports is sponsored by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Day 1 of Saints camp didn't lack for head-turning plays. Practice, of course, closed to the fans this afternoon. So we asked Sean Vazan to break down today's best plays.
Without a cloud in the sky, the Saints officially got to work for day number 1 of training camp 2018.
It was good. The tempo was good. A lot of it's the teaching part of what we're doing, but no, it was good. More like an OTA, if you will.
Speaking of OTAs, Alex Okafor and Cam Meredith did not fully participate. But today, there they were on the field, getting significant team reps for the first time since suffering their respective injuries. When the team went to 7-on-7s, Drew Brees took over. He went 6 for 6, including an inside route to Josh Hill, and a big one, a 60-yard deep post to Traquan Smith, who popped wide open, though he bobbled the ball but managed to hold on en route to the end zone. But team drills belonged to the defense. Marshawn Lattimore started things off with an impressive PBU. Trey Hendrickson tipped the Breeze pass at the line of scrimmage, forcing an incompletion. Then on Taysom Hill's bootleg pass to Deion Yelder, Alex Anzalone tipped the pass, and after it went through a few players, it landed in the arms of Chris Banjo for the INT.
Injury-wise, quarterback Tom Savage left practice early and did not return. No explanation was ever given. Wide receiver Michael Thomas also left the field with trainers, but returned shortly after. With the Saints in Metairie, I'm Sean Vazan for Fox 8 Sports.
Thank you, Sean. Again, some notes from today's first practice. Great to see Andrews P., Alex Okafor, and Cameron Meredith all on the field. Of course, they've been coming back for those injuries from last season. Okafor split first-team reps with rookie Marcus Davenport at defensive end, opposite Cam Jordan. Former DN Aoli Kikaha practiced exclusively at strong side linebacker today as well. And of course, you can keep up with all things Saints in training camp by downloading and pulling up your Final Play app. If you pull it up right now, you'll find Sean's 5 takes from today's practice. Chris Hagan's got more information on the chances this team lives up to those lofty expectations. Garland Gillen, he talked about Drew Brees' helmet, analysis, blogs, slideshows, videos. You can submit questions as well using the Final Word feature on the Final Play app. And in just a few minutes, we've got your first installment of Training Camp Game Plan. Coming your way after this newscast, our Saints analyst Deuce McAllister will stop by to break down day 1 of camp and tell us the things he's looking forward to in the coming weeks and what's in store for Gail Benson in her first season as the owner of the club. Training camp game plan at 10:35, a mere 8 minutes away here on Fox 8. Hope you'll join us for that. Meanwhile, the Falcons are also in camp, and so is receiver Julio Jones after he got his current contract reworked. to pay him an additional $3 million. 2 days ago, reports were that Jones would skip camp until the team did something with his contract. Owner Arthur Blank had already said he wasn't going to redo the deal. In the end, Jones got what he wanted, and the Falcons got him in camp. The Saints had a special visitor at today's first practice, LSU defensive coordinator Dave Aranda, reminding all of us that the learning never stops, especially when you're a coach. Aranda's about to start his third season at LSU, and his defense has gotten better each season. Being able to sit in on things like the Saints practice today will only help him going forward.
There's always going to be give and take. About when I come here, I'm really looking to learn. You know, I'm going to go in and watch some tape, and so I enjoy the opportunity to see new things and to see, you know, we always, prior to the start of the season, we always want to look at what people are doing, what are the reasons why they're doing it, how they're doing it, is that better than what we're doing, and if it is, let's do that, you know, and so that's we have to look at it that way, I think, because otherwise you get, I just feel like things pass you by.
In the PCL tonight, your baby Cakes in Reno, they're tied at 7 in the ninth inning. So, Lee, your Cakes may win their third in a row.
Boy, big stuff.
They're trying to.
Very nice.
All right, another day of training camp tomorrow. We'll have it all covered for you beginning tomorrow morning.
See you
Exciting.
tomorrow.
All right.